my gosh. Wow. Okay. It's 12:20 or 33 in the morning, and naturally, I'm not supposed to talk all that loud. So, right. You're so ignorant, honestly. Let's see. That was like 4 in the morning when I made that response video. And, if you want proof of my voice acting demos, then, like, go to the website and, do your little search, blah, da, 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 da. You know how it works, honestly. You've been on the forum, right? Um, look for it. Don't be lazy. I have some say in what my friends decide to do. Well, not really. I just ask them to do some simple stuff. So, like, defending me, okay? Like, it's called friends, and I'm not sure if you have any, but I certainly do. And they love me, and I love them. So, And, phone call or text. I got a text from my friends, and she can wait. Okay. Anyway, you are in no position to tell me what I can and cannot do. Last I checked, I lived in the US, not in anywhere else. And yes, Maryland is in the United States. Look it up. But we have this thing called the freedom of speech. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's there, so ha ha ha. I'm sure that you don't want to hear all this shit, and neither do I. But First Amendment, freedom of speech, that's number 1 on the priority list. Number 2, we have the right to keep and bear arms. That means we're allowed to have weapons and shit. The third, that one, I'm lazy. The fourth one is protection from search and seizure. Number 5 is due process and shit like that, which basically means I have the right to remain silent. The 8th Amendment, people are prohibited from excess bail and cruel and unusual punishment. 9th is the protection of rights, and 10th is the power of the people. Now, on to my friend's request. She says, and yes, I am doing this for my friend because I love her. And I quote, "I was done with this conversation after my comment, but since you have to sit and poke a dying fire to make it relight, Olegator5, if you wanted to debate this like an intelligent human being, then you should have went about this completely different. Now, I am done with this topic after this post. I understand what Yerlin is trying to say and understand your point of view, but I do not let off my side. But that just might be my stubbornness. But as I was saying, now just to let you know, Alligator, don't you ever message me telling you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm not 5. You are not my parents, and you are not God, and you are not 5. You need to grow up. If you want to talk, be like an intelligent human being. I have no problem hearing your point of view, okay? Now, Yerlin, I would like to applaud your ability to discuss your side with him. Insults and treating your audience with respect to their intelligence, I will stand by what I said, and I shall digress, for this is a fire which has long been put out. I just wanted to thank Yerlin for not acting like a child, and say to Olegator5, that messaging me like that is completely uncalled for. Silver tears, like I have told you a million times, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. So try not to curse in your conversations and be elaborate on what it was for on what it was that was insulting. Now, my main problem video with this video was that it was put on a website that it had no relevance and right to be on. It was never meant for YouTube. But that is your decision. Not that I have Now that I have put my final thought out here, EMK out. And that's all I got. But you've heard my little shenanigans and crap like that. I got friends. I'm sure you don't. You may think you have friends, but you don't. And let's face it, I'm hot. You may think that I'm not, but I got friends everywhere. So, yeah. Peace out. Fuck you, by the way.